going to Glasgow.
So from there we got to go to Glasgow.
Glasgow. Had to take a ferry and then take a train. Well worth it though.
It was a good time.
And the hotel was perfectly located. We were right near George Square and Buchanan Street, like right in the middle of it.
All right, here we are at the Native. It's where we're staying for the next couple of days. It's right near the middle of everything. Lots to see and do here in Glasgow City Centre. So what'd you order?
A hot mess.
A hot mess. Okay, there is the hot mess. And it's got chili infused tequila. Look at all that. Okay, there's a hot mess. What do you think of that, baby?
It's so pretty.
Yeah, looks good. There's mine. 10-inch lager, the best.
Oh, that is so good. Wow.
Oh, we did go to the Kelvin Grove
Museum,
Art Gallery
yeah.
and Museum, and that is something.
Number one most visited attraction in Scotland for free. And you know, if it's free, it's for me. The Kelvin Grove Art Gallery and Museum in Glasgow's West End offers visitors an impressive collection of art and history. Here you'll find fascinating displays on Scottish history, ancient civilizations, and the animal kingdom. There's also priceless works of art from artists like Rembrandt, Salvador Dali. Its magnificent pipe organ, which resonates through the Grand Hall, adds a unique auditory dimension to the visitor experience. This is a must-see destination when visiting Glasgow.
That was very cool.
It was really cool.
And the food's good. Has some good restaurants. And
The architecture, you can't beat it.
oh yeah, beautiful.
We got on the hop-on, hop-off bus. Because, you know, it's a good way to get around. You know, the Transportation Museum and the other one, it's not that close to where we were staying. Plus, it's nice to sit up on the top and see everything.
Yeah, it works out to about $20-odd a person all day.
But this is where Glasgow started back in the 6th century on the site of the cathedral. It was founded by a young man called Kentigern. He was a missionary. He came here at the age of 25 from a small village in the east coast of Scotland called Kouros. The Reformation took place at the Church of Scotland at Glenelg in Glasgow. There was about 160 tobacco plantations. They owned in places like Virginia, but they also owned sugar plantations. Back in those days, it had a 5-storey building attached to it called the Torbooth or the Townhouse. So people got cheery street names in Glasgow. That was built here in 1892. It was based at the Doge's Palace in Venice. And the red sandstone building, well, that is the People's Palace Museum. That's our social history museum. Big stone arch there. Because that's where the gallows were. That marks the site of the gallows. So that's where the public hangings were held in this part of the city right up until 1865. And these old stone buildings on the right, I don't want any of you visiting them when you're here. There was a doctor called Edward William Pritchard. And he was hung there in front of a crowd of 80,000 people back then. The ancient steeple that we just saw is through the roof of this building to your right hand side. The old stone building, you see that's got winged seahorses up on the roof there, because that was the fish market. That was the frigate of a bridge gate, the old fish market build some of these stunning buildings around the city centre. And if they ever fell in hard times, they could come here for financial support in their head. That man's Arthur Wellesley, he is the Duke of Wellington. So we do have a grid system of streets similar to American city centres. Because of all the industry around this part of Scotland, this is where they came looking for work. And they spoke the old Scots Gaelic language, they didn't really speak English. It's never been done on a sort of live piece of motorway or a road bridge anywhere in Europe. It's a not street bridge. Don't ask a local for the Clyde Art, they'll just look at you. Just ask for the Squinty Bridge.
Okay, we're over here at the Glasgow Transportation Museum. It's a pretty interesting place. We went here last time we came. And there's a lot of motorcycle exhibits, and cars, and trains, and buses, so I want to take you along in there and show you around. Hey, how cool is this? It's free. Old Wilmac trike, which I love, made with a VW engine. Wonderful. Look at this old Honda over here.
Look at that crazy exhaust.
I know, look at that. I can't tell you what year it is because I don't know. Interesting now.
The Riverside Museum is a treasure trove of transportation history. This stunning museum showcases an impressive collection of vintage cars, motorcycles, locomotives, and trams. With its striking design and diverse exhibitions, the Riverside Museum is a must-see for anyone interested in Glasgow's transportation history.
So if you do come to Glasgow, I definitely recommend the Riverside Museum. You can catch it on a tour bus, a hop-on, hop-off bus. It takes you around the whole city. Stop here, I think it's stop number 12, and check it out. It's really too much to see in this short video, but I think most people that have an interest in bikes, cars, ships, trains, and automobiles, planes, trains, and automobiles will enjoy this. We're on this old tall ship here in Glasgow. It's right adjacent to the Riverside Museum, which is also known as the Transportation Museum. It's an old wooden ship. I believe this was built in 1896 and it functioned all the way until the 1950s or early 60s. It's pretty interesting.
The tall ship, a three-masted baroque named Glen Lee, was launched in 1896 at the bay yard of the Anderston Rogers shipyard in Port Glasgow. She served as a bulk cargo carrier for nearly 100 years. Her sturdy construction and sleek design made her a reliable workhorse of the seas. Alright folks, that's going to do it for this one. We hope you enjoyed our video of our time in Glasgow. Please like and subscribe to J&D Motorcycles. And as always, ride safe out there and have an outstanding day.